Welcome back to CLE Weekend. So I am very excited because I am in a makeup room, right? But the reason why is because we are talking about not only makeup, hair, clothing, what is best for you? What if we said there was like this comprehensive way to kind of get your style nailed down? Yeah, there is. She's right over my shoulder. This is Pat Gibson, the owner of Artistry of You, and we're gonna break down exactly what she does. So first, I wanna say thank you for coming on and joining me.
Thank you for having me, Jamie. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. So let's get down right to it because I look at you and I'm like, oh, you just have everything together. Clearly there's a reason why. You know what you're doing. Let's talk exactly about you being an image consultant and what does that mean?
So a lot of people, when I say I'm an image consultant, go, and I can tell that they don't exactly know what I mean. And in a nutshell, I would say I help women to know what looks good on them. Whether it be color, the silhouettes of their garments, how to wear pattern, anything like that. Hair, makeup, head to toe.
Yeah, and that's true because it's like everyone is a different shape and size. We know that. And sometimes people who maybe have blonde hair, oh, I've had it all my life. It's like, well, but maybe.
Right.
You know, with your features and your color, and you know all of that. So I want you to kind of walk me through. If I call you and say, hey, I need your help, what are some of the stuff that you would dig a little bit deeper into and go a little bit more in depth?
Well, I usually start with a Zoom call just to get to know people because what I do is very personal. And I send them an intake form so they can tell me, you know, what's going on. But usually I ask, you know, what is bothering you? Because most of the women that I work with, not all of them, but are of a certain age, I would say 35 and up, where our bodies start to change, our coloring starts to change.
We've had kids!
Yeah, everything changes. And so, a lot of times they can't wear what they used to wear. They can't go to the stores that they used to go to, and they're just confused. And so I just ask a lot of questions to kind of get where they're at. But I do like to start with color because
this is this like crazy trend, right? This
it is.
What is it called? Color matching?
Color analysis, color coding, color matching.
Okay, so I'm, let's say, a client. How would we start this process?
Usually I'll ask a couple questions, like what color was your hair when you were 9 or 10, and we already talked about that.
I thought, I don't know why she's asking me when I was younger, but
yes.
Yeah.
Because most of us chemically enhance our hair. So.
Hello. Okay.
And the color of your eyes, and then I take a visual assessment. And what I tell my clients is doing someone's colors is sort of like a treasure hunt, because there are no two people who are exactly alike, right? So I do have a passion for it because I think it's so interesting that our skin tone is different, our hair color, our eye color. What, you know, you didn't know you had multiple colors in your eyes.
No,
more
I was
than
like,
just
blue. Yeah, you're like, well, no, I'm looking a little bit deeper, and there's more than just blue, which is so cool. Yeah.
Yes. So everyone has an undertone, which is cool or warm. And that's what I discover first. And then there's also an overtone. And what's interesting is sometimes your undertone is one thing, like cool, and then your overtone could be warm. So,
okay. These are, it's all like interesting. There's so much that goes into it. I'm thinking, okay, warm, cool, undertone. There's a lot.
There's a lot to it.
And that's why we come to someone like you. Okay, so I always see like this stuff draped. Like, do you do something? Okay.
I do.
Because I wore blue, thinking blue looks good on me. And you're gonna tell me if blue is a good color for me or not.
I am. And that's the funny thing is a lot of people will say, especially if they have blue eyes, they're like, well, blue's my best color. And I'll say, I'm sure it is, but is it light blue? Is it medium blue? Is it cobalt blue?
Navy
is it
blue.
dusty or saturated?
Ooh, okay.
So these are all that, you know, when I said it's like a treasure hunt, I first determine what your undertone is. And a lot of people, if you have a 180 from cool to warm, a lot of people are closer to neutral. And I think those are the ones that really get confused by trying to do it online because it's really hard to tell.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's play around a little bit to see.
Like a winter white, which is a cooler white.
I feel like this washes me out more.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Now some colors are warmer.
Oh.
And some of the things...
I like this one better.
Yes. This is a cool pink.
Okay.
And this is a warmer peach.
The peaches don't look good on me.
That's a beautiful color.
I do like these purples, yes. Okay.
Now this one I like.
I was gonna say, I kind of like both
I like both.
This is amazing.
And these aren't all the colors. These are just, some.
But really, you can see the difference. By the way, I love that you can sit down with people and go through this stuff. In terms of like a consultation, right? We want to come in and we do want to see you and go through this. What's the best way to do that?
You can actually schedule right from my website.
Oh, great.
There's a color analysis page, but if they want to talk to me first, they can do a Zoom call, which I can give you guys a link, but the link is on my contact page on my website.
And what is your website?
It's www.theartistryofyou.com.
Thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.